It sounds okay though.
Noise reduction that out.
Oh, yeah.
I'll de-noise that.
Nice. These noise.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
So
Yeah,
I'm still trying to figure out
It's
how
gonna be
to,
a serious
how
question.
to phrase it. It kind of is, but like trying to figure out how to phrase it.
Sure.
Inside. So first of all, you what I love about talking to you and anytime I got to hang around you was how down to earth you are. And you're
Dude,
fine.
if I was floating, it'd be wild.
Yeah, it would be wild. And
Just talking to me, just
you're so
Sorry,
real,
that's
and I
terrible
feel like in a world where social media can be so fake, and so
entirely.
and you're fine with just being yourself up front with people, which I really respect. And I'm really curious, like, how was that? I guess how has that been in sort of the dating scene after college, where you've sort of reinvented yourself and you're okay just being you? You don't have to put on this persona. Do you find that that's more accepted than you thought, or not so much?
It's accepted with people that are also like that. So if you find it, authenticity, it's kind of like with like, if that makes any sense. So it and like there's the laws of attraction type stuff, and I haven't gotten into any of that in depth, but in practice, like in general terms, it's like, okay, if you want this thing, you have to act like this thing. So like for me, relationships are really important. Like especially now, like I had no friends. I had, well, very few friends. COVID was very like physically, mentally dark, like all like negative experience. Duh. Everybody had a negative experience during COVID. Everybody kind of found themselves a little bit more in COVID, and you can kind of like, you can see where the world kind of shifted towards truth a little bit.
Oh,
in a weird way, like
100%.
where you go, oh my God, I didn't know we needed to shift this bad. I knew that people were being dishonest. I knew that people weren't telling, exactly the right truths, or they were just selling a really terrible product on like self-help or buy my class or do whatever. And it's like, okay, if the whole aim of you being positive is only to make money, that's the only result, then you're doing it wrong. And you're being inauthentic in that, right? Like in essence, you're being inauthentic. So, but to go back to your actual question, dating is super weird now. Just not just for me, but just I think in general. Yeah. And I think it's tough because we're all doing like a value credit check on everybody. So you find somebody on Tinder or Hinge or Bumble if somebody decides to message you. And again, I'm one of very many people that like the social media, like the dating apps don't work. Like it is literally, and I'm not like heightist or anything. I make a lot of jokes about height and stuff, but like it's not exactly weighed towards like shorter guys or whatever, or there's not any, the personality doesn't translate, I think is a better way to say it. Yeah. Like it's all attributes, it's all player stats. And of course you're going to act like you want,
so true.
Yeah. You want Bama. You want like the 6'6" dude that can launch, or he needs to be a stud linebacker. Like he's got to be a first rounder. That's it. And again, you're Akron, Ohio, you're the Zips. You're a D3 school. Like, and I'm saying that as guys and girls, like you need to develop your own program, right? Like you need to be the best. Like I took the Toledo Rockets on NCAA to the championship like 8 times in a row. I had 43 sacks as a defensive end. Like you can make a team super good. You can, and you can pad up the stats as much as you want. But all of that has to be, I think, in the physical world. I think that's really my viewpoint on it is I think not that we're seeing the death of like dating apps or anything like that, but there's a severe lack of appetite for all things social in terms of media, right? Like, yes, TikTok's booming. Yes, Instagram Reels. Yes, all this stuff where like it's really good marketing stuff, but it is becoming, kind of like YouTube where it's like, you got to watch those 2 pre-roll ads. Now it's 2.
Yeah.
It used to be 1. Now it's 2. It's auto.
Yeah.
And so if they're
Sometimes you can't even skip them.
No, like it's insane. It's like, I didn't want to watch 4 minutes of this movie. Yeah. I'm like trying to watch this like outside of my shower. Yeah. Like, this is because I forgot my headphones, forgot my speaker, whatever it might be. I don't wear headphones in the shower. I've never done that. never broken 3 sets of headphones. That's fine. Just forgot. Kid, I'm so smart. Guys. Either way, I don't know if I answered your question really at all, but I've drilled down way harder on the boundaries that I've wanted to set, and then my expectation of, first and foremost, myself. Like, what choices do I want to make? Do I want to go out to a bar? Do I want to get super blackout drunk and then find whatever body might be the body that's in focus right now, or in threes? Like, I'm seeing 3 of this girl, awesome, cool. I'm gonna take these girls home. Like, that's a terrible viewpoint. Like, you're swaying and falling down, and your judgment is clearly not there. And I'm not saying don't go out and have a great time with like your boys. I'm not saying don't make whatever decision you want to make. That's up to you. For me, I don't need to get blackout and make a decision that I regret. Or involve myself with somebody that I don't want to involve myself long term. Like, there is no point. It doesn't activate anything in my head, whether it got knocked out or otherwise. Like, whatever that bug is of like social dating and like even like promiscuity. Like, again, no judgment, do your thing. Don't really care about other people. For me, too many names to keep track of. It's too many things. It's too many, like, too much drama. I know people that like their whole goal is to like go sleep around. And again, I'm not advocating for any sort of lifestyle, but like, it seems difficult. It seems like a freaking chore to like balance these girls' numbers or these guys' numbers in your head, because you can't put them on your phone because somebody might check your phone because they don't trust you because you took them home that one night, and then all of a sudden you started talking to their best friend and you somehow managed to finagle your way back into that person's life. It's like, dude, you are on a soap opera. You're on a soap opera and you hate it, and you talk about how much you hate it, and you keep doing it. It's like, why are you doing it?